Welcome back. So in this video, I am discussing how to declutter and how I declutter with a family of 5. So if you missed the last video, make sure you go back and watch that. I went over 4 of my top tips on maintenance of your home. In this video, I just want to discuss some things that I do to declutter my home. This isn't any major decluttering or organizing or like Marie Kondo scale, any of that stuff. These are things that are easy for me to be able to declutter and organize in our crazy house. And so the first thing that I try to do to make it easier on myself is I focus on one room at a time. And that is because over the years, I have found that when I just try to tackle everything at once, I found myself absolutely getting nothing done. And so that just didn't work for me. Some people, they can just tackle everything and they're good to go. I get sidetracked and all of that. And I start in one room and then I'm fly into the next room and all of that, and then I am hours in and I'm like, okay, I don't think I got any of the things I wanted to do, I didn't get it done. The second tip goes into the first one. So as I'm going through one room at a time, I'm focusing on the same items in each room. So we do have an extra room where we keep things, but the main rooms are obviously my husband and I's bedroom and then the kids' room. So let's just say, for example, we have a lot of clothes that I noticed that we aren't wearing. I will go through, and this is not all in the same day a lot of times, but I will go through and I will get rid of the clothes that we are not wearing. I will separate the ones that can go out to Goodwill. I make a trip to Goodwill several times. You know, I accumulate them so fast, it's crazy, but I will make, you know, once I have an abundance of them, then I will take a trip to the Goodwill. And then the clothes that cannot be reused, then I will obviously throw them out. With doing the things one at a time, what that does is that makes it so I don't have to do things like pay for somebody to haul things away or overload the trash and things like that. So that is keeping the budget low, which is very important to us. And so the next thing that I do is I take 5 to 10 items, and I don't know how I came up with this, but 5 to 10 items a day I will throw away. And it's any combination of things. It can be, you know, a few toys that I noticed that the boys are not playing with anymore, some junk mail. As I go through the laundry, I also will go through and throw away, you know, socks that are too small or holey or whatever the case may be. I'll go through my hair products and throw ones that I know that have been sitting there for a while. Things like that. And just, I feel like over time, it does make a difference. And I know that, you know, somebody might be thinking, well, that's going to take forever to get rid of stuff. And you would be surprised if you do, you know, start with the first thing, which is, you know, focusing on one room at a time. So, you know, take a couple of days, go through one room, go through the next room, and, you know, get rid of the old clothes, get rid of the old toys, get rid of the junk that you're not using. You know, you don't need 17,000 pens. You don't need 2,000 notebooks. You don't need all, you know, all of that stuff you don't need. So anything that you are not using, you get rid of, and then you can focus on, you know, or you could do it at the same time, making sure you're throwing away things every day. And if you have a full house like I do, then there's always something to throw away. And back to the trash. So what I will do is I will make sure that, you know, yes, I'm getting rid of things, but I'm not getting rid of things so fast to where there's no room in the trash can. Here where I live in Ohio, the trash gets picked up every week, and then the recycle gets picked up every other week. And unfortunately, the recycle bin is smaller than the regular trash, and so I have to be smart about, you know, how fast I throw those things away. And then we also have the option of a bulk pickup collection. And so my husband and I just recently got rid of a bunch of stuff, you know, like old high chairs and strollers and walkers and things that we no longer need, mattresses, box springs, stuff like that, and that we were able to get rid of, and that's actually free of charge here where I live. And so that was nice to be able to, you know, get rid of a bunch of big things at the same time. But, you know, if you don't have that option and you want to keep things affordable and low cost, I would say to, you know, maybe do like a trash bag or two of things that you are decluttering out of the home, and then, you know, you'll have your regular trash getting taken out of over every week, or however often your trash comes, and then over time you will start to notice that you will have less and less just unwanted things in your home. So I hope that these helped. I know it was very simple, but I promise you it makes all of the difference. If you just actually stay consistent with getting rid of things, you will see that you will have more space and less stress. So thank you guys for watching. My contact information, as I always mention, is in the description if you are watching this on Instagram and YouTube, and in the About section if you are watching this on Facebook. And I will see you guys in the next one.